Hello Pisces, Crystal Lynn here. Welcome to my channel, Tune Into Love. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a timeless message for all of you for the next month or so. I'm going to tune in here for the Sacred Rebels Oracle here to get an overall energy or theme for your message. We have what is already with you. Number 17, what is already with you. Okay, so I will tune into this message here in a little bit. The overall theme, what is already with you. There's something here about your own gifts and talents, your own insight, clarity, wisdom, inspired ideas. There's something here that's very familiar to you, that's within you, has always been within you, and I feel like it's really beginning to blossom at this time in your life. You're really beginning to open up and discover, be able to experience the discovery of what's already within you. There's something here also with the number 17, which is the number 8, with a new beginning, and really being able to see the truth, see your own truth, shining brightly, really empowering you and strengthening your spirit, your confidence in who you are. I feel like this energy of discovering, magical things about yourself and feeling really confident. It's like new gifts, new talents, but they've always been within you. Something you've always enjoyed experiencing or discovering about yourself. I feel like this is something that is really being felt and revealed to you in a deeper way at this time, Pisces. So please do subscribe, like, comment, and share if these videos resonate. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm so grateful to tune in. I'm going to tune in here to the Psychic Tarot of the Heart and do a 5-card spread, and then we're going to clarify and also pull some oracle cards just for guidance, wisdom, affirmation, support moving forward for all of you, okay? What would you like Pisces to know? On the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Swords, refusing to see. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Confront. This is the Moon card, the 18, confront the Moon. So again, I'm feeling like there's some energies here of your inner childhood type of activities or expressions that you really enjoyed feeling within yourself, expressing within yourself, things that you may have known about yourself as a child, and maybe you've felt fear or afraid to express them in the world today because of whatever programs or beliefs or negative experiences that may have been projected towards whatever this is. I feel like there's an energy of healing here and really understanding your own inner child, your own authentic soul essence, your playful self, who you really are, maybe the parts of you that you haven't allowed to be seen for some time because of being an adult and, conforming to some things. It's like there's, an energy where I feel like as we get older and we become adults, we get distracted in a way, not on purpose or intentionally by any means. However, there we reach a point in our life where we're like, there's something more, there's got to be more. And then boom, what happens? Our inner child comes out and is like, here I am. Hey, I've got something. It's already been within you this whole time. Now it's time, where you feel that you're able to now reveal that to yourself, discover it, learn, grow, expand, and incorporate it into your everyday life in a way that feels more free. We have the Trust card here, the Fool energy, new beginnings, really trusting your spiritual self, your higher self, your life, your dreams, your purpose, whatever it is, taking a leap of faith, really trusting the universe. Wow, this is the Hanged Man, the Observe card. Feeling alone, 5 of Pentacles, and Lead, the Emperor, okay? So a lot of major arcana, a lot of major changes going on in your life right now. Really refining you, your higher self really refining you. You're refining yourself to grow and really see things from multiple perspectives, new angles, new ways of looking at things, new ways of looking at yourself, new discoveries about yourself, ways that you can express yourself in the world. It could also have to do with finances, new creative talents and hobbies and gifts, things that you can create and share online or with others. I'm seeing and feeling like online business ideas, online creations, something you can put yourself out there and add to your empire, add to, as I feel like you're already the lead in your life. This is the Emperor card, and I feel like there's an energy here of acknowledging that you are someone who's very capable of leading your own life, creating a legacy. Like you're definitely in charge of your path. And I feel like this is an energy that can improve your finances, improve your foundation. It's something that feels really natural to you. It's like feeling home. It's like this feels very natural for you to learn and implement and share with your, with whatever it is that you're doing. And I feel like right now you're really being encouraged to trust this process and look at things from all different angles. How you see yourself when you're engaged with it. It's like being able to peer into the future. If you were to engage with whatever it is you're thinking, how would this be received? How would it feel? And really looking at yourself, observing yourself, watching yourself, and how it feels to receive it from yourself. I feel like there is this energy where it's like showing you and how it will be received. And it allows you to really stand in your power and take the lead in your life and move forward with it. It's like the Two of Swords, refusing to see. There's something here that you're not able to see, and it says refusing to see. So it could be there's an energy here where you may feel like it won't be accepted professionally, or it won't be accepted in a way that is respected in a mature way. However, I feel like there's more to it than that. It's like seeing yourself already as this mature, respected individual. You're very independent. You make good decisions for yourself. You understand what's in alignment with the greater good. And this is allowing you to embrace your spirituality a bit more, your higher self a bit more, your magic a bit more. So it may feel intimidating at first. And so I feel like you're being given time right now to be comfortable, that you feel good about it, that you feel it's like maintaining your reputation in a sense. Like when you put yourself out there, you want to feel good about what you're sharing. You want to represent yourself. You want it to feel natural. You don't want it to be seen as something that makes you feel more alone, or like, separates you from what you're already doing. I can feel that. So there's an energy here of really learning to feel confident with your decisions, accept yourself completely, and stand behind yourself completely. If it's not something you can stand behind completely, it's not something you're going to want to pursue anyways. So I feel like this is something that's very natural for you. And whatever this is, it's like breaking through whatever you need to see. It's with the Hangman's here. It's you're being given time to look at things from all angles, so that as you move forward with it, from all angles that it's all good for you. Everything's going to be all right. There's no need to worry. And I feel like that's very wise. This has to do with your foundation, your pentacles, your money, your relationships. Like I feel like it has to do with relationships especially. So let's clarify these. I feel like it could be connecting you too with some significant relationships in your life that really allow you to feel at home with what you're doing. So that's really beautiful. It's like I'm feeling like this woman, as it's like seeing yourself as the leader. It's almost like she has this gift, her light, with her, and she's always been wanting to share it, and maybe she can't make a decision. However, it's like she's headed towards this house here where there's a feeling of home. There's people who love her and support her, and I feel like when she's here, this idea, it all feels natural. It's received very well. Everyone's excited about it. So it's like there's this energy of recognizing where you are now and where you see yourself, as you move forward. Maybe where you are now, it's an energy where it's not so known or accepted, and so it's making it difficult for you to make a decision. You just need some more insight. You need some more information. You need to feel into this a little bit more so that you feel confident moving forward. And that's why the trust cards here, the Fool, the Moon, whatever you need to confront within yourself, whatever you need to see within yourself, you're being shown so that you can make the right decision. And I feel like you are seeing things from many different perspectives of yourself, and it's allowing you to move towards balance and harmony in your physical reality, and feel that confidence of leadership within yourself. Okay, so let's see the Moon here. We have the Six of Wands, victorious. As you choose to acknowledge what's going on within yourself, you choose to learn about what's in yourself, things that have been buried deep within you for a long time in your subconscious realms, and from your childhood, your past, whatever it is. There's many gifts and talents that are hidden within there. So if you have the courage to go within yourself and look at the gifts, the hidden gifts and talents, look at things and choose to bring them forward, choose to bring them into the light of day, really trust the universe. You're able to, feel them, experience them, observe them. Take some time to really decide if it's something you is a part of you moving forward. Is it, something that's always been with you? Is it something you want to continue? I feel like this, whatever this is, it's really empowering you. Like you're really feeling yourself, really feeling empowered, success, victory. Your higher self is letting you know this is very successful, very victorious energy, very inspired energy, and it's something that will continue to carry you forward no matter what you do. It's something that will always be with you. And I feel a lot of healing here with your past and your present, which allows you to move forward in the future in full trust. Okay, so that's really beautiful energy. Get the Fool here. We have the Six of Cups. So, soulmate energy. I feel you have a lot of energetic support around you to really take this leap of faith, to really trust yourself, what your soul's guiding you to do. I feel soulmate energy, unconditionally loving energy, even children here, really supporting you and your childlike spirit because you're someone they look up to. And I feel that too here, inspiration. You're an inspiration for others. You really inspire others through your childlike spirit, and yet maintaining your maturity, your leadership qualities, which are, it's very attractive, very admired, and it's what we all want to feel, right? Especially as kids. I'm seeing kids here like, I feel like you inspire others to trust their, soul guidance, their gifts, their talents, to put yourself out there, to focus on, intimate connections and community and creating a better way, whatever it is that you do in your own particular ways. I'm seeing this as like very personal and intimate, and yet it's contributing to the consciousness of stability in our life. Overall in humanity, it's contributing to our foundation of unconditional love. And I feel like this is, also could be inspired by younger generations, that it's like the younger generations are watching us, and this is something that would only empower the foundation, would only empower them, would encourage them to follow their own hearts and dreams, their own soul given talents and inspirations, whatever they may be. Okay. And whatever it is, it's I feel like you can feel energetically, at least, this soulmate connection. If it's not in your physical reality, if it is, I feel like there's a lot of support here for you to trust yourself and really take a leap of faith moving forward in love with an open heart. Okay. And we have observed death. So this could also be a period of time too where you're allowing yourself to acknowledge what's no longer serving you or what's no longer with you anymore, to let go of whatever energies felt heavy or dense within yourself, habits, beliefs. And it's like there's not even an option to decide whether it stays or goes. It's just going. Whatever's got to go is going. And it's allowing you to see, from so many, I feel like whatever needed to go as it releases, you see things from a new perspective. You're like, wow, that really was making a big difference in my life. Now I feel clearer. I feel more aware. It's like self-awareness. You're able to discern more accurately what's right for you to feel versus just having to see it. It's like there's a connection here between feelings and seeing. Whatever angle you're looking at life from, it's like there's a connection here to your feelings and what feels right, and whatever didn't feel life affirming to you, as it releases from your life, as it goes, it is a time of kind of slowing down a little bit, nurturing yourself, being more aware, being more observant, right? The hangman is observing energy. So even if you feel like things aren't moving, or your soul, you're like, why am I stuck here? It's like, because there are, energy's real. And in order for us to really nurture our strengths, we need to do what's necessary in the moment. If you're going through an energy where you're releasing some things, maybe some things came up, from going within, and it's just honoring that energy too. It's honoring in death. It's all very sacred. It's being grateful for the lessons that you learned, for the, contribution to your life, that it got you to this place today, that it was a part of your journey so that you could learn certain things and continue to grow. It's like the energy of death. I always feel like without this energy, we wouldn't be growing, because it's like I think of the body, and I think of how many, times our cells regenerate, how many times they have to, it's like cells, they regenerate, they grow, and they naturally pass away when the time is right. And if we don't do that, things get really clogged up. So there's like this understanding of the natural cycle of energies and roles that people play in our lives and different things, and how they affect even how we see ourselves. It could be that you're seeing yourself from a whole new angle because of something happening whether it's just a false belief inside you or a belief that you held for so long that's just not serving you anymore. It's a person in your life or whatever this is. I feel like it's really empowering you to see things from a point of view that gives you the stability of your own self-awareness, your ability to make decisions that are rooted in the truth of who you are, and without judgment, without really, with loving yourself unconditionally and not judging yourself. Just like a Six of Cups, a soulmate energy, we don't judge each other. We trust each other. If you feel something in deep in your heart and soul, I'm going to say, yes, do it. Trust your heart and soul, right? If we're soulmates, right? I'll say that to anyone, but it's like your soulmates know you better than just a stranger or someone else who can affirm it. So I feel like there's an acknowledgement here. Like, you're going to feel from your soulmate energy, the people in your life that you're intimately connected to, they're going to feel good about this decision as well. They're going to feel, this magical energy, inspired energy. They're going to feel inspired by it, okay? So be gentle with yourself right now and allow whatever needs to pass. Because once something is dead or gone and leaving, there's nothing we can do. We can only move forward, embracing the love and recognize that only love is real. And energy never truly dies. It simply transforms. It simply becomes something new. It transforms into something else. And so there is a acknowledgement here to really honor whatever is leaving your life right now, whatever is dead energy or death energy, as sacred energy, and be grateful for it, that it's allowed you to see what you needed to see today. Okay, the Five of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Okay, so you're really being encouraged to take inspired action only. Whenever you feel inspired, when it comes to your foundation, your physical reality, your finances, your ideas, that you only act when you feel inspired. If you're feeling, uninspired in the moment, honor that. Choose to be the observer. Choose to observe what's going on around you. When you feel inspired, act on it. Act on it within 5 seconds. Get up and act on it. And that in itself will affirm that you're moving in alignment with yourself, okay? Because sometimes when we are going through the death energy, we don't act on our inspirations as much as our soul would like us to. So, and it's because we're feeling things and we're observing things and it's new and we're not sure. However, I feel like there is an energy here that's very clear when it comes to what inspires you, and when it comes to your pentacles, right? Your foundation, all of that, it's important, right? So I feel like your soul's working with you on recognizing your inspired energy and being able to take action on it when you need to. And just trust that you'll have time. It's like with the Knight here, you're taking action and then you have some downtime, right? You have some downtime to observe and kind of take it easy, and then you'll feel inspired again to take action. The Knight of Wands is not like a consistent action-oriented card. It's here, it's there, it's spontaneous, it's fire energy. It's when your soul inspires you to actually do something that's contributing to the foundation or the change or the growth of your reality, whatever that is, okay? If you're manifesting more abundance into your life, you're going to feel that inspiration to take action when it's in alignment with that, okay? And only your soul knows. The High Priestess. Only your soul knows, right? The lead card here, the Emperor, his higher self is standing right there behind him. It's like, your soul, your spirit, your ghost, so to speak, right? Standing there right behind you, has your back at all times, always with you, watching over you, guiding you in every way. It's like, I almost imagine like, standing here observing, and then the higher self, when you feel that inspiration, it's like the higher self, like, tapping you on the back or something, or making you feel, helping you see something you need to see. Listen to your intuition. It's very on point right now. Your intuition's really guiding you. Your intuitive feelings, helping you see what you need to, even in the unseen realities, beyond the veil, really tuning you into your instincts, your intuitive nudges, receiving divine information, observing as you're observing things from that place of unconditional love, from true love frequency, with non-judgment, non-attachment, really looking at it like, how is this serving my life? Is this serving my life? Why am I observing this? What am I learning from this? What is this showing me about myself? What is this showing me about others? Really, I feel like the focus is about you, What is this showing me about myself? What is this showing me about my own leadership qualities? This is really, really coming into contact with your own intuition, Pisces, like really feeling your intuitive connection. You're receiving your inner wisdom. The moon card, very intuitive. Your intuition is very, very heightened right now. So really listen to it. It's guiding you completely. And I feel like, especially through any sort of grief or loss type of energy or limitation type of energy, it's really empowering you, really strengthening you in the silent way that it does. There's a lot of power in silence. Where they say silence is either golden or it's deadly, right? So I feel like, interpret that as it resonates for you. However, it's like there are moments in our life, there are times in our life where observing silence is really beneficial for us. It helps us be able to kind of get out of our heads, right? Especially if we've been in our heads and we've been overthinking and thinking about things too much and we can't figure it out. We just refuse to see, we refuse to look. We just say, I don't want to look at things. I need a break. I don't want to do this. It's too much. It's overwhelming. I'm not getting the right answers. Everyone has a different opinion. I don't know. And it's like, the higher self is all you need to hear and listen to. The emperor, he listens to himself first and foremost. If he's listening to someone else, he's observing, what they have to say. He's taking it in. What is the foundation of this? How is this serving? Is this a good idea? Is this benefiting our foundation? What is this all about? So I feel like it's giving you time to reflect in a way that's very much intuitive, connected into your inner sight, your inner vision, your inner wisdom, your inner knowing, and not so much in your brain, which can get inundated with like programs and beliefs and opinions of others and projections of others, especially with social media right now. Especially if you're looking to share your gifts and talents online, or there's a lot of new projection. Like it's recognizing, who you are. And really claiming your power, owning your power, taking the lead in your life no matter what. And so if things feel like a little bit overwhelming, you're going to be guided to pull back within yourself, observe, and feel your intuition for yourself, okay? So the Two of Swords. Because whatever it is that you're being shown is yours. It's no one else's. No one else can fully engage with it the way that you do. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here with the Two of Swords. So this could have to do with your actual finances, your foundation, your home life, finding the balance in your home life, taking time to take care of yourself, pay the bills, put food on the table, all of that sort of thing, and maintaining, the nurturing stability of your foundation, the fertility. The Queen of Pentacles is very resourceful. She's also very intuitive, and she, is in touch with her feelings, with her physical body. So I feel like here, when you're feeling this energy of not wanting to engage with the thoughts and all that, focus in your physical reality. Focus on the nurturing qualities that nurture your foundation. It could be that you enjoy gardening or going outside or organizing your home or cleaning up or whatever it is, cooking a nice meal, being there for yourself, decorating your house. Like, I feel like it's something here that has to do with you staying focused on your foundation, your physical well-being, and that will get you out of your head very quickly. And if there is, if you're feeling like there is a decision to make, it's not that time. It's not the time to make the decision. As you let go and know that there's a decision you need to make, and you focus, like I say, okay, there's a decision I need to make. And there's also some other things happening here. Allow yourself to engage in the physical reality, doing the activities that may seem mundane or, chores like chop wood, carry water. However, that's when we are most open and receptive really to our higher self guidance, because we're not really expecting it. We're focused on something, we're getting something done. And just allow, if you're intentional about it and you allow, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to observe and just listen for my higher self, not expecting, it's like you don't know what the answer will be or what you'll receive. You just know that no matter what, whatever you're doing in that moment is contributing to your foundation. It's contributing to your well-being no matter what. Instead of just being stuck in the head and not taking action and doing anything. You'll feel really good about yourself. You'll feel more grounded. You'll feel more aligned. And it's what will allow the answers to come in, whatever it is that you're needing to know, okay? Your intuition really speaking to you right now. So let's get one here from the Wisdom of Avalon. Burden. 43. So really embrace this time to release burdens. When you feel like you can't make a decision, for example, there's something burdening you, there's something within you that needs to be released. And I think here too, with the Death card energy, I feel, You know, whatever it is, it's allowing you to release burdens within your life that are just no longer serving you moving forward. They may have served you at some point in time. They may have, you know, whatever it is, this has to do with your gifts and talents. It may have been something that you felt was protecting you, or guiding you, or just, you know, was a part of you in some way. And now you're opening up to the more expanded version of yourself, the greater version of yourself, the magical side of yourself, whatever it is. There's an energy here of knowing it's okay to release burdens. It's all very natural. It's all very meant to be. It's supposed to be this way, and you'll feel better as you do it. And it will just begin to happen sort of naturally as you surrender to the process of transformation, releasing the old, embracing the new, and recognizing that, you know, energy truly transforms. It's always transforming. Oh, acceptance. This came out for Sagittarius as well. Very interesting, okay? Full acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential, okay? So allow yourself to practice acceptance, self-acceptance, just accepting the situation, accepting life as it is, and choosing how you want to respond to that in your own beautiful way. That could have to do with whatever gifts or talents you're discovering about yourself or know about yourself that you're ready to share in a more open way in life, okay? You see how beneficial they are? We have ocean ebb and flow. Again, it's like going with the flow, ebbing and flowing. There's a time for this, there's a time for that. It's like allowing yourself to flow with the natural movements of life, the natural ebb and flow of life, not forcing anything. And again, allowing yourself to accept what is, let go of what you need to, and to flow where you need to, open up to new things that feel right for you. I feel like here with the Fool, taking a leap of faith, going within yourself, you know, it's all a part of being human. It's all a part of our experience of growth. And you know, it doesn't mean you're always going to be within yourself, or you're always going to be learning something new, or you're always going to be, you know, it's like you're human. You're perfect just as you are, and you're learning how to ebb and flow. And I feel like that's really important to embrace, especially as you're going through a transformation or a change in your life. That's very significant. It's very significant for you moving forward. Let's get one here from the Ascended Masters. We have mother, wife, sister, daughter, okay? So Lady Nada here to help you. If there's any sort of feminine energy within you that is requiring healing at this time, you're being very much supported, especially here with the moon, the high priestess. There is a lot of insight from your soul that you're receiving right now from your higher guidance, your wisdom within yourself, the receptive mode, the feminine mode. The masculine energy is more physical. It's what inspires us to take action, to, you know, move and do what we need to do to create life in the physical reality. However, it's truly rooted in the feminine energy of being able to receive that inner soul guidance, that inner insight, the ability to observe, you know, to observe situations that we find ourselves in, relationships that we find ourselves in, and how we're responding to those, how they're feeding us, benefiting us, nourishing us, hindering us, holding us back, all of those things. If this has to do with your own personal, intimate, feminine relationships, your mother, wife, sister, daughter, it's an excellent time to really embrace healing, to reach out to them, maybe let them know that you love them, you care about them, you're grateful for them. And that in itself, you know, it's just, there's an energy here that you'll feel, you know, when you respond to the relationships in your life in a way that you feel good about, it releases the burden of the tension of whatever's happening. You know, it softens everything. So if that is you, take it as it resonates. If that's something that you're feeling guided to do, you're very much supported in that, and it would serve you very well. It brings stability to your own self, your own masculine, feminine energy. And there's, you know, it's allows you to move forward, you know, feeling that nurturing energy within yourself without any restrictions at all. And that will allow you to receive your intuitive insight more effortlessly as well. Okay. Let's get one here from the Energy Oracle. Oops. You know what? I'm not going to get one from the Energy Oracle. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Let's get one here, though, from the Divination of the Ancients. I feel like there's enough energy going on here. We have Shagai Fragmented, okay? And again, this is very interesting because it calls to or speaks to collecting, the pieces of yourself, the pieces of your soul from your past that are always with you. They're a part of your foundation. They're a part of what makes you who you are today. They're a part of your experiences, your learning, your growth, your wisdom, your discovery of yourself. So I feel like this is you really intentionally going within yourself and claiming the parts of yourself, the authentic parts of yourself that are always going to be with you, that you always want to feel and nurture and love in your life, your authenticity, who you are. And I feel like you're also discovering more about yourself as you do that, really choosing to be yourself and see yourself from many different perspectives. You're still the same person. It's just there's so many aspects of you. You're multidimensional, right? So I feel like there is this, collecting of the pieces of yourself that were once lost, never truly lost, but maybe just not active, not engaging with them in the way that you truly desired. And so now you're able to do that. And whatever healing, needed to happen, whatever needed to come up for healing is happening right now. And you're very supported in that. It's all leading you towards truly, a life that is in alignment for you, where you feel really good about all the decisions you're making about yourself. And I feel like there's a gratitude here for your inner insight, your intuitive insight, and you recognize how significant it is in guiding you forward. It's like the bones, the shagai fragmented. It's like I'm seeing like, our ancestors, our ancient tribes, and how women in the tribes knew things intuitively about the land or whatever it is. They were so in tune with their emotions, their feelings in a very, earth connected way. And I feel like it's for you connecting in with your own feminine energy, healing contributing, I want to say contributing factor, your half of the relationship, whatever it is. It's like you're gaining deep wisdom and insight as you do that has always been with you. It's just if there's some sort of rift or there's some sort of tension, we may not be open to receiving that information because we are attached to some sort of pain. So I feel like there's an energy here where you're going within, healing the pain, and as you do that, you're receiving really profound insight through your intuition that is a result of choosing to heal and grow. Okay, so I'm going to read this, see if there's any messages that want to come through for this card here. What is already with you? This is the Sacred Rebels from Alana Fairchild. You hold in your hand that which you seek. In other words, the pair of spectacles you've been rummaging around the house for are sitting on top of your head. What you are seeking, perhaps by exploring far and wide, is actually right under your nose. You may not like this idea. It is so much more wonderful to imagine there is something yet to find. Of course, there is unlimited creative potential and always something more that can be. Yet in this instance, it is important for you to know that you already have what you need and what you want. That doesn't mean it's the end of the story, although it does ask you to give up the fantasy that a perfect solution lies in the future somewhere. Instead, it asks you to acknowledge that everything necessary for success is with you now. All you need to do is accept this and act with what you have available to you. This is good news. This particular chapter has a happy ending in store. That ending will become real for you just as soon as you stop trying to skip forward to the next chapter. Better to be completely present in the now. From here, the next phase will naturally happen without force on your part. It might not seem like you have much to start with. Perhaps you feel that all you have is a small, simple choice to make. Perhaps you have a song to begin, an email to send, a conversation to start, or a sketch to let loose. However small, it is enough to get the ball rolling. Don't make the mistake of believing that what you need is behind you, lies with another, or is yet to appear. You have all that you need to take the next step in your life, and from that all else will flow. And there is a sweetness to that. It is a small pleasure at first, but one from which great pleasure can unfurl. This message is amplified. Okay. This oracle also comes with special guidance for you. You are more than you think you are. You are more ready than you think you are. You are more prepared than you realize. You don't need an entire army of resources to move ahead, although you may find that when you do move, many resources suddenly become apparent. All that you need in this moment is just one sweet act of nourishment. That is enough to take you out of backwards nostalgia or regret and forwards into what is awaiting for you. Be brave, dig deep within, and enjoy the sweet surrender, okay? So definitely take that as it resonates for you. Enjoy the sweet surrender. I feel like there is this beautiful, it's like coming together resolution of your past and your future in this present moment. It's like there's peace and harmony with what's happened in the past, what you want in the future, and it's all right here in this moment. And there's recognition of your power in this moment, how your power is only in the now moment, right now. And, it's like there's so much happening, and yet it's all happening right now. There's nothing that you cannot do moving forward. Everything you need is within you. All of the, it's like what you really needed, or what you thought you were desiring, is already with you. The wisdom, the insight, the connection to your higher self, that intuitive receptive energy. And I feel like, if there is any challenges with that, it's simply a matter of healing, choosing to go within, and which you are doing, and it's helping you see everything that you need to see and gain the wisdom and take that forward, with full trust, and knowing that you're always supported. You have everything you need, and you have a beautiful foundation of, like, I feel like there's resources. Everything you truly need is with you. You have it all. And so if there's anything going on in the mind, this is temporary energy. It doesn't last forever. It's really only there to help us see something that maybe we were missing before. And so I feel like to turn to gratitude, turn to how resourceful you are, how supported you are, how abundant you are. And I feel like there's gifts within you too that are going to help you feel more of that stability moving forward. Really, through whatever you've been through, you've gained a deep appreciation for acceptance and gratitude, and for how far you've come. And there's still so much more to see and experience and go and do and everything. Okay. So ebbing and flowing, I feel like it's taught you how to go with the flow on a deeper level, which is really beautiful, serving you moving forward. It's really, the emperor learns patience, learns to go with the flow, because there's a whole empire going on. And, if you get too rigid or controlling, you freak out, right? So I feel like there is this beautiful recognition of the balance between masculine and feminine for you, the old and the new, the wise and the inspiration. Like, there is a balance, and it's all very significant and important, and it's all what makes the world so enjoyable. And staying focused on that, staying focused on enjoying your life and stability, and for the long run, not just short-term gains. But I feel like this is something that is going to be with you for the long run, and always going to provide stability and support in your life. So stay focused on those things that always support you, that are always stable, that maintain your well-being, help you maintain your well-being, because thoughts come and go, thoughts change, and it's all truly rooted in our perception, in our own ability to find alignment, and be discerning, choosing to observe and not be so quick to judge situations, but instead to accept, life, to accept others as infinite souls just like you. And then from that perspective, you're able to respond more efficiently, balanced, wholly, solidly, whatever it is, to whatever it is you're doing. Okay. So much wisdom within you. So Pisces, thank you so much for being you. I truly hope this message resonated with you, and that it just brought some affirmation, wisdom, and guidance moving forward for you. Please do subscribe, like, comment, and share. I truly appreciate you for that, and enjoy tuning in for all of you. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find the links to connect with me down below, and also my Patreon and social media. I love seeing you all over there. So thank you all so much. Continue taking really good care of yourselves, and I look forward to the next message that comes through. All my infinite love as always. Peace.